This is Kiwi Whispers. It feels like it's been quite a long time since I talked to you last, where I have just got to sit down and update you. First off, thank you to everyone that was able to tune into my live broadcast the other day. Actually, it was yesterday. Time seems to have changed into a strange dimension lately. I've lost all track of time. But I think the broadcast went really well. And it was so cool to see so many of you there. Apparently, according to Wispub, there was almost 300 people listening and watching, which that's amazing and very cool that so many of you took the time to tune in. And some of you were on the live chat, and unfortunately I don't think some people could actually log in to the chat to participate in the discussion or questions. So apologise for that. Hopefully it can be something that will be worked out for future broadcasts. I must admit that I was completely unprepared for the show. In fact, I probably couldn't have planned it less than what I did. That's typical me, just leaving things to the last minute or not preparing enough for whatever it is I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm sorry if it felt a bit disjointed. Luckily, I had you guys there to fill in the gaps with your questions, which were very good. I enjoyed interacting with you guys. I was a wee bit nervous before I went live, so I hope that I soon settled in as time went on. I'm not sure what the plan is for future broadcasts, but hopefully I'll get to do some more at some stage. And I'm really looking forward to other people that will be doing broadcasts. I believe that ASMR Vids will be doing a broadcast at the end of this week. So I hope I can make it along to that and see how it goes for someone else. I'm very happy to feel that it's getting much warmer here now. And I know that it means that for most of you it'll be getting cooler as you head into winter. But I'm very excited for summer here. It's been a miserable few months. It's just been raining off and on constantly, and extreme winds and storms. fairly sunny, just a really nice temperature, but then the next day it can just revert back to winter temperatures and conditions. But we also just went into daylight saving time here, so we put our clocks forward 1 hour. So that means that it's still daylight later in the evening, so it's still quite light at around 7 p.m, which I love. I love how it stays later on in the evening, because it means you can be out later and it'll still be nice and warm. So I'll probably have to crank out the old barbecue soon. Get the cobwebs off that. Yes, summer is very enjoyable. I'm very much looking forward to summer. And saying goodbye to the winter blues. I've come to a bit of a crossroads in my life where I need to decide what I'm going to do next. There's been some big changes. In particular, my family home has just been sold. Where I grew up and all my brothers and sisters grew up. So that's being sold, and have to find my mum somewhere else to live. So hopefully that goes really smoothly and sort of not left stranded anywhere. Become wandering nomad or something. But I've been looking at different jobs and things further afield, even overseas. Just sort of casting my net and see what's available. Sometimes you get to a point in your life where you just think you're a bit stuck. Get into a bit of a rut and a routine. So you make the decision that change is needed. Just to stop you from getting bored and, I don't know, wasting your time somewhere where it's not really happening for you. So I might just enjoy the summer where I am and then move on somewhere else to bigger things, maybe. So I'll keep you updated with yourself with people you wouldn't normally work with or get to meet. A travelling worker, that would be quite cool. I feel like I need to explore the world a bit more and see what else is out there. So if anyone knows of any fantastic opportunities for someone like me, and consider something, I think I've been enjoying this new digital piano that I've got recently. If you saw my last video of the piano playing, I've just sort of been locking myself in my room and just letting loose on it. Just really enjoying playing and just getting lost in music. I don't know, it's strange to describe, but yeah, it's been really nice. Thank you for the nice feedback on that piano video. It's quite amazing, really. I've been very grateful for all those great comments on that video. Surprised, actually. That's nice to see. But anyway, this video isn't particularly long thus far, so I thought I would pad the end out with a poem. This poem is very memorable. It's from the movie Dennis the Menace. If you've seen that, then you probably already know exactly what the poem is. It's read by Mrs. Wilson in the movie, and it just sort of reminds me of my own grandmother reading stories to me. I figured everyone loves poems, so I'll give it a shot. Now I know I'm no Mrs. Wilson, but I'll try my best. So if you're heading off to sleep, then if you want to sit yourself down or lie down, winkin', blinkin', and nod, one night sailed off in a wooden shoe, sailed off on a river of crystal light into a sea of dew. Where are you going, and what do you wish? The old moon asked There's a wee one's trundle bed. So close your eyes while Mother sings of the wonderful sights that be, and you shall see those beautiful things as you sail on the misty sea, where the old shoe rock